Hello. I got some mail, some happy mail. This was ordered probably either New Year's Day or New Year's Eve. When I got an email with some codes, I think. Anyway, I got this from So Let's Be Quilty. Comes in this beautiful colored envelope, nicely patterned. And I got some of my order. So one of the things I saw in a Sally Tomato advent box was key fobs. So I wanted to try that. So I had ordered some key fobs, but they're out of stock. So I did not get those yet. Hopefully they don't credit me. I'm hoping I get them. We'll see if I get a credit or if they send them when they get them back in stock. I'm hoping to get them back when they get them back in stock, because I want to try that out. If not, I'll have to wait till 2027 because I want to know by year. So I did get the tool-free snaps from By Annie, which for their Foldy Locks pattern, which I got for free with By Annie and Free Spirits when I got that big package of fabrics and the Foldy Locks pattern. It requires these tool-free snaps, which were not included. So I did get those, and those cost me $8.50. So I got those. And then I also, because in the So Let's Be Quilty bag, I'm thinking that tote, I might want to put it on the floor and stuff. And I've never tried doing this. Bucket bag feet. These are 4 bucket bag feet. And I thought I might try putting those on bigger tote and see how I like it. So this was one thing of four feet, and that was $3.99. And I got this at So Let's Be Quilty, where I get my So Let's Make a Bag subscription from. So I got those 2 items in the mail today. Yay! Very happy about that. And I previously showed you that I finished the Cottage Twirl quilt that I did with Miriam at Stitch Obsessed. I did that on my domestic machine, and I got to tell, and I didn't break it up. So I did the whole thing, and my shoulders were really sore, and it was a bugger doing the inside part. The border was fine. I had no problems. I did straight stitching though, because it would be too much to try and do circle, and I didn't want to do free motion. So I did it all with straight stitching. When I work on the Callie & Co. block of the months, I'm going to try and do Quilt As You Go, and I'm going to try doing it without sashing on the front. I will connect the things on the back with the sashing strip, but I'm going to try that. I have not tried that technique yet. I've done Quilt As You Go with sashing connecting strips that are like 1 inch, but I have not tried it yet with just connecting the front without sashing. So this is gonna be an experiment with the Callie & Co. I'm excited, actually. That's gonna be fun. But in place of the Cottage Twirl project, which I have an hour a week devoted to, next week I'm going to replace that with this other. I have these towels that were they're in various states of progress that I received from my friend Judy's estate. So I am planning to work on these, making towels. I had bought a couple of towels, red and black. I'm not sure if I'll have to get more, but like this one already, she already had it attached. She has the button sewed, but she doesn't have a buttonhole. These, she has a buttonhole, but they're not attached to a towel. So they're in various states. This one just has, these just have the topper, also topper. So, and then this one, just the topper. So, oh, this one has a buttonhole. So I'm going to work on these next for my hour a week in place of the Cottage Twirl and get those done. And put in my gift box. So when I'm looking for gifts for people, I have these available. I have towels available that I can put in a gift bag for people. So this is going to be my next project to replace the Cottage Twirl. And I think what I'm going to do in that time slot is once I get this done, I have small projects that are waiting in line. And I think I'm going to fill that time slot with some small projects like this. So that's what I'm going to be doing for next week's hour for in place of the Cottage Twirl. So it'll be hand towels. So anyway, that's my latest update with my mail haul, which you will not be seeing very many of these anymore because I am doing a low buy year. So if I had made the Foldylocks and I needed these, I would have purchased them. But I have them now. I have them now in preparation for that project. And I also have some feet that I can add to one of my bag projects when I'm working on those. So let me know what you're doing. Have you had any acquisitions, or are you also doing a no buy, low buy 2026? No, there's actually seems to be, this is the year. It's not good for our favorite vendors, but this is the year it seems for people to be tightening the belt and using up what they have. So let me know what you're doing. As always, have a great sewing week, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.